Hi guys, and welcome to my very first YouTube video. I'm so excited about creating this channel. I hope this becomes a place for others to gain inspiration and knowledge. Please, if you like what you see and would love to see more, don't hesitate to subscribe and share. Thanks, and talk to you all soon. Okay, to start this look, I've already prepped my skin and filled my brows. Next, I'm taking NW30 Select Cover Concealer to use as a base for my eyeshadows. I wouldn't suggest this because I found it very difficult for me to blend out the other eyeshadows, but it's really based on what you want to use. Now we're going to go in with Soft Brown by MAC. Just applying it to our upper crease and lightly blending it towards the nose area. I like to do this so that the other eyeshadows can blend out easier, and I also find it better when I do wing out the eyeshadow towards the top of my cheekbone because this color is very close to my skin tone, so it gives the illusion of a seamless effect on my eyes.
Just need to get my shit in order. Open up your body and explore, yeah. Swear I never felt this way before. I just can't sit back and ignore this.
Okay, once I've applied that soft brown to the intensity that I want, I'm gonna go in with Chrome Yellow, also by MAC, and we're gonna layer that color right below the soft brown eyeshadow for right now and blend that towards our nose. Remember, we are creating a halo eye, so with that, this color can pretty much go all over the crease and it doesn't have to stop halfway. After I blended that towards the crease, we are going to lightly buff this chrome yellow on top of that soft brown also too, just to give more of a seamless finish. Now, using a tapered blending brush, I'm going to use Plummage eyeshadow and place it into my outer and inner crease, creating a sandwich effect. We're going to continue to do this and build up the intensity using Plummage eyeshadow and also Carbon eyeshadow. Just remember, in between all the eyeshadows, you want to make sure you're blending.
Looking for you still, I'm on a mission. I found her underneath the bluest skies. I found her tangled in the hills at night. I found her all along this endless coast, yeah. Found her underneath the palm trees where I'll be, California. Found her, yeah, California. Found her, yeah. I just need to get my shit in order. Open up your body and explore, yeah. Swear I never felt this way before. I just can't sit back and ignore this. Falling for the sunset, yeah. I ain't had enough of you yet, I can't explain it.
As you can see, I've started taking Carbon eyeshadow and placing it on top of the Plummage for intensity. This is where I found it very difficult to blend the eyeshadows because for some reason the Select Cover Concealer started making my eyelids very dry, and so the eyeshadows wouldn't blend as easy. Okay, once we've gotten the intensity that we desire, I'm going to go in with the infamous Milk Pencil by NYX Cosmetic to use as a base for the eyeshadow we're going to apply in the center of our lid. Now, with the eyeshadow that I'm using from Juvia's Place palette, you don't have to apply this base, and the reason being is because the eyeshadow is so pigmented on its own. But I didn't know for sure, so I just applied this just in case. I'm also going in with a flat shader brush just to help blend out the edges of that pencil, and the reason being is I don't want to place eyeshadow on top of it and then it creates such a defined line between those eyeshadows. You want this look to be seamless because it is a sandwich effect on the eyes. Okay, now going in with this very beautiful blue eyeshadow from Juvia's Place. I'm going to place it directly in the center of the lid and try to lightly blend it into the other colors that we previously applied. Once I have that on, I am going to put a little of MAC Reflects Turquoise on the center of this just for an extra pop. You don't have to because this eyeshadow is very beautiful by itself, but if you want a little glitter effect, you can. Okay, off camera I applied a wing eyeliner. I also applied the number 614 lashes by Salon Perfect, and I stacked those, and then also a little color corrector on some of my spots. Next, I'm going in with number NC47 Studio Fix Fluid by MAC Cosmetics Foundation. I really love this foundation because it gives a matte effect, but it's not an overly dry matte. Right now, my skin is very dry because of the winter and it's lacking moisture. So I feel like it's still creating that very smooth texture and a matte finish without being too dry for me right now.
Roll it up, yeah, I just touched down and now you know what's up, like on the move, yeah, I might get a place so I could come to you, like motivation, I might not get so much sleep tonight, rolling through the hills, looking for you still, I'm on a mission, I found her, underneath the bluest skies, I found her.
Okay, now that the foundation is done, I am going to go back in just to add a little bit more brightness to my face. I'm using that same NW30 Select Cover Concealer to add more lightness and brightness to my skin. It is quite bright. However, it works for me right now because it is winter time and I am very pale compared to how my skin normally is. So we're gonna put this all pretty much in the center of our face, down my nose, the center of my forehead, on my chin, pretty much like the high planes of my face. And we're going to use that same blending brush and also the brush that I applied the foundation on with to blend it out into the rest of the skin. Once we do that, I'm going to take a little translucent powder, and the one that I'm using currently is Ruby Kisses white translucent powder, just to set everything in place. Alright, now is contour time. Using a little of Uninterrupted eyeshadow from MAC, I am going to contour my nose. When I'm placing this on, I like to go on the sides of my nose and really work it up into my brows. And that way it gives my brows a more faded effect in the front, but a little bit more natural also. And then to contour the outer perimeters of my face, I'm using NC47 Studio Fix Powder from MAC. I really like this because it warms up my skin, but it still leaves a true color without any redness to my skin.
I might get a place where I could come to you like motivation. I might not get so much sleep tonight. Rolling through the hills, looking for you still. I'm on a mission. I found her underneath the bluest skies. I found her tangled in the hills at night. I found her.
Okay guys, we're almost finished. So off camera, I went ahead and placed a little bit of my favorite highlighter, Cheeky Bronze, on my cheeks, and also took those eyeshadows and placed them on my bottom waterline. Now, using Bittersweet lip liner from MAC Cosmetics, I'm neatly lining my lips and I'm going to smudge that out. After I've applied it to the intensity that I like, I'm going to go in with Cafe Chic Retro Matte Liquid Lipstick and pretty much place it all over my lips, even over the liner, and it's going to give me more of a darker grayish brown on my lips. Okay everyone, here's the final look. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Please don't forget to subscribe and share my video. Until next time, peace.